On this channel, we only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. Chelsea versus Manchester City, or will I say City versus Chelsea. That game is going to be played at Etihad Stadium, according to my local time, 6:30 p.m. today. Nobody is going to miss that game. We can't miss that game for anything.
Close your shop.
Close your shop. Go watch Chelsea
Go watch match.
The last time Chelsea won City, that was the Champions League. That was far back in May 2021. 221, right?
Yeah.
That was the last time Chelsea won Manchester City. After then, they have been giving us balls from all corners. Pep does use that Champions League when lose from us. Use and they bang, bang,
they hit us.
Bang. Whether in well or whether in no well or they hit us. So can Chelsea prove a point? Already, Maresca don't lose to this season. From pre-season down to when the season starts, Maresca don't lose to Ram. So I hope say today home go be different. Looking at their current state right now, because I know we can't capitalize on Manchester City present situation and say that Chelsea will do the needful.
They don't come back now. They don't bounce back. They are returning back to form. But I don't know, this match, I feel kind of confident. I feel kind of confident. Not confident in the fact that, okay, we might win Man City, but I believe that we can steal something from them.
What are you stealing?
We can steal, even if now 3 points. We go. When I mean steal, you get the way you get match where you go play. You know, say, hey, now just thief these 3 points wrong. Go. I'm confident. I'm confident in this match today. But one thing I promise us is that it's going to be a very exciting game, a very entertaining match today, because when it comes to chances, if it comes to chances, Chelsea, you most likely get more chances in this game. But the big question to all of us is this: are we going to convert our chances? Are we going to utilize them? Are we going to use them? Or are we going to waste them as we have been wasting it in the previous games? You understand?
Yeah.
A lot of people can blame coach and say, oh, coach is the reason for we not winning the past games. But sometimes let's also look at the players, because they had chances and they did not convert. In which if we had converted, we would have had or would have won those games.
Yeah.
You understand? So this is another day where chances will come out. If you take it, I don't see us, having to struggle to play Man City today, even though it's at their home. You understand?
Yeah.
So this game is going to be very entertaining. I'll be here to watch it. I'll be here to comment on it too.
Wow. We should not sit back against Man City, right?
Definitely. I think Maresca today, that's just like I said the last time when we came to the studio, I said play more of an attacking football.
They say the best way to defend is to attack.
So attack, yes, and play at least 2 creative players. Like when you talk about the 10s, play 2 10s, probably Joao Felix and Palmer. Still get your wingers.
I don't think he can do that.
No, I'm just giving. You're asking me now, how do you think we should approach the game? This is just the way I feel like approach the game like that, and then allow Caicedo to actually do his job. Sit back, defend with the defenders that are there. While we have these guys, opening up spaces, creating inside. Our wingers should be able to cut inside and also still keep up that wide space up there.
And also
obviously, Cucurella will also still support Caicedo. So you can see that with this type of tactics I'm just presenting here, we stand a big chance of hurting Man City today if we take our chances, if we convert them. Chances will come out definitely.
You go convert them. Well, talking about this game, I will not put when you talk about chances, creating chances and converting the chances. Today I will not capitalize much on my striker, except my striker give me reason to capitalize on him today. I believe that any chance that is being created, anybody
can convert it,
convert the chance. But if Jason give me the reason for me to drag him out again today, I will drag him.
Definitely. Definitely. But see, the way I see this dragging of a thing, I watched a documentary or a video or an interview, I would say, of Chaloba when they were asking him some questions of how he struggled while he was still at Chelsea. I think that was last 2 seasons or last season or so when the season was about to start. I think last 2 seasons, how he struggled. He said that most people did not know that he was going through some difficult moments. You know, playing for a club like Chelsea, big club like Chelsea, the pressure, everything, it was just on him. And then people feel like footballers and coaches are superhumans. You know, and people just, you know, say all manner of things they want to say. And he made a statement. He said that they see everything that people say about them. They see the criticism, they see the hate speech, they see all of the abuses on them. And sometimes it gets to them because why? They are human beings. You know why am I saying this? I want to use the opportunity to like tell fans, yes, it's good to criticize, but I always say criticize constructively. Criticize constructively so that them say when they see them, they know say, okay, see where I know they do and where. Make I work on this area. But when you just come out and you start making some certain kind of statements, hate speeches, and then it weighs down on their confidence. And then now they make player they feel they reduce in confidence, they expect them to still give 100% for pitch. How is it possible?
You're not talking about Jackson now.
Yes, I'm talking about Jackson. I just made a reference to what Chaloba said in that video. Now when you tear down this guy's confidence 100% to bring it down, are you still expecting him? How are you expecting him to perform in the pitch? It doesn't work that way. Because that time he go there under pressure. He go want please you. You understand? Now I understand that fine, this is Chelsea. We have a lot of expectations. We expect you to do well, both the coach, both the players. But in a case whereby they are making consistent mistakes, you can now call for probably a replacement. You understand? When the mistake is being consistent. But not when a player has tried for you, probably he has done well over the last 15 games, he has scored good for you, he has done well. Then the next 5, he doesn't provide. Same thing with the coach, he doesn't give you the results. And then there's so much, you see this influx of hate, speeches, abuses, and that you are wearing down in the confidence. Chelsea fans, let us learn how to support our own, whether in good times and in bad times. I understand that we want results now and then, but when we relax, these people are human beings. They get their own personal life. You see that time when I talk about Felix, I said the coach should go and ask Felix whether he has any problem, any issue personally. It can happen. Something personal can affect your performance in the pitch. You need to be looking at that also. So for Jackson, yes, Jackson is not the striker that's going to give us a trophy. He's not that striker that's going to command the box for us. I've always said that we need a striker to at least compete with Jackson. But are you edging Jackson out of this Chelsea team? No. If you are looking at the first 5 players, the first 5 best players in Chelsea this season, you can't neglect Jackson.
Yeah.
Because what he does in the pitch, his work rate is unbelievable. But it's just what we are talking about is the goals. So if you get someone that probably will give us that goals, but then Jackson be doing your normal thing, be doing your other work on the pitch. We are okay, we are fine, we are good with it. You understand? So we'll just relax. We'll see how it plays
all
out.
this for Jackson. But not me say if he means careless chances today, I'm not going to
see, reaction is something that is normal because no matter how you want to put it, football is an emotional sport.
Yes.
You must attach emotions inside. Yeah. But when you analyze, try to come out emotion. But when you react, if you react with your emotions, for that moment, if you shout, Jackson, you're stupid, Jackson, you're mad. But after that, when you come here and analyze football, let us call a spade. Let us call white. Let's call black. That is how I see it.
All right. Looking at the Premier League table right now and playing Man City and looking at everything that is going on, because the goal this season is for us to qualify for the Champions League next season, and for us to do that, we have to be on the top 4 on the league table. Man City is at 38 points. Chelsea is 40 points. There's still possibility for us to still go ahead more than that position.
Yeah.
You understand? Because Nottingham Forest will be playing Bournemouth today. We will enter those sides.
But that was a day before.
We will enter those sides. So Chelsea needs to win, but they don't have to draw today. Chelsea is 40 points. If Chelsea should lose against City, one thing with Man City, once they go,
they don't.
they hardly before they drop. So Chelsea just have to they just have to do it for us today.
Somebody was predicting, a football pundit actually predicted the top four. And he said Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City, and Chelsea. So he even puts Manchester City even in the third spot. He feels like Man City still stands a chance. And when I observe Man City, I'm just looking at them. I said something. I said, these guys, when they go come back, you know, go see their back again. When Guardiola will pick form, when these players, they have the squad, they have the players, but it's just that the disaster or the situation now, like they are down. But when these guys pick up, they're going to play fantastic football. Yes, they might not win the league because the league is far away from there right now, but they will still find themselves in a very suitable position at the end of the day. So you see, this is the reason why the 5 games that we played teams that at least we are supposed to get a good number of points from them.
That was why Chelsea fans are hot.
Till today, even if Chelsea win this game today, I feel not even smiled. Honestly, because I just feel like at the end of the day, we are supposed to be more than where we are. If you had won at least 2 games from those 5 games. We are supposed
to be like 2 points or 1 point behind Liverpool.
Bruh, come on. So this I always say, please capitalize on those points. Rack up those points. We don't have easy fixtures ahead of us in the Premier League unless we hit one crazy form. We don't have easy fixtures. We still have Liverpool. We still have Arsenal to play. We have Man U. When Man U jam us, they always were. So for me, I just feel like Chelsea needs to take up convince us today. We have the match against Man City. We are playing Man City at Etihad Stadium. A win at Etihad Stadium is going to boost the morale, first of all, of we the fans. Our support for you will build up. Secondly, you as the player, you will be your confidence will come. Your confidence will come back. Will boost your morale, your momentum to still compete for the top 4. So for me, I feel like they should go all out and fight. Today is all about fighting. Fight for those 3 points.
Okay. All right. Talking about possible formation, like what are you expecting in terms of players? Already your coach has defended Sanchez. Sanchez retained his position as the goalkeeper. That one can't argue that, but you still give us your own prediction in terms of formation. Enzo Fernandez will be available today because he trained yesterday. Him and Levi Kowi. So
Kowi is back.
Kowi is back. The 2 of them are back.
I'm struggling to see if Kowi should play ahead of Tosin or Tosin should play ahead of Kowi, even though it's not a similar position. But one player that will start as a centre back for me
is Chalobah.
Chalobah. You are not going anywhere. You go die there for us. So Sanchez is established. Sanchez will die. At the left back, Cucurella. Normally Cucurella. Our Cinderella go dey. Chalobah. Then I would like Tosin. I like Tosin. Personally, for me, I like Tosin because yes, Kobe. I don't want anything that make Kobe be overlapping. I don't know if you noticed when Chalobah played against Wolves. Did you see him make any unnecessary overlap? And it just makes me think that most of the times I'll be blaming. I'll be saying, Maresca is making Kobe to come out too much. But I didn't see much of that from Chalobah in the Wolves game. So
sometimes to players need to bring in
their initiative. Like you need to know if you know that you're not this defender that can cover off in a very fast way, then stop coming out too much. Calculate yourself. That's why people always rate Thiago Silva because he doesn't just defend with too much physicality or aggressiveness. Now brain, they calculate everybody move.
He knows their move.
So you need to. I don't know Kobe. I don't really trust his defending at this period. So for me, let's just stabilize the whole thing. The Wolves game, we had a very stabilized defense, and I just like it. Just keep it that way. Chalobah and Tosin.
Remember, Wolves is not Man City.
It's I know, but we still have that capacity. So I think Tosin will be. It's more better to even hold Haaland for me.
When I was Cinderella is here to hold
No, Cucurella, you go worry am because you know they move. If you don't move the way you're supposed to move, if you pin Haaland and Cucurella, it's very hard to defend against Haaland, sha, but anyhow, we just run am. Then at the right back position, Rich James.
All right.
Rich James.
Skipo.
Then coming into the midfield, I've always said that I want more attacking football today. You understand? If it doesn't work out that way, then we have Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez starting. And obviously Palmer. I'm having issue with our wingers. I'm having serious issue. These wingers are not giving me what I'm really expecting from them. Madueke and Neto, like, bro. Then Sancho, who is actually playing well, is not trying to score goals.
He's the only person right now that is
correct. There's a winger where they try at least they make some one or two, but try and score goals. Try and have this desire to score. Once you develop that desire to score, Madueke, they get chance. Just that Madueke is Madueke. He's
still childish.
He's still childish. He's not mature enough.
He's not mature.
But when you see,
imagine somebody that just a goal, a stolen goal. See the way they put yourself out for media.
But
say don't arrive.
If Sancho gets those chances, Madueke opens up for himself. Why not take a shot? There's no harm in taking a shot and scoring. So for me, Sancho start at the left hand side and at the right hand side. I'm struggling between Neto and Madueke.
Come on, put Neto there.
Oh, this Neto self recently, I've not been impressed. Honestly,
just put in Neto. I see like a big game person.
I've not been really impressed
because the big games we played last year, this season, he was fully involved from the Liverpool, Man U, Arsenal. No, he's a big game person. That definitely you see him today.
Well, I think that's.
Then you can't change the fact that Jackson will start.
Will start, of course, will start.
All right. Looking at possible prediction, your scoreline.
Man City 1, Chelsea 2.
I'll play it Chelsea 2, Man City 2.
We will see after 90 minutes.
But why I say that Man City 2, we have a very terrible goalkeeper and also a terrible defense that they can capitalize on our mistake. Two things where they always do Chelsea very well. They capitalize on our defensive mistake, and our goalkeeper they always do very wide open. Because anytime anybody cross that line, enter a thing that ball, sorry, now go.
I think the issue is defending of set pieces.
2-2.
Defending set pieces.
Chelsea, Man City 2-2. Or the least that can happen is that 2-1 that you said. You understand? But I don't see Chelsea winning. Let me be realistic. I don't see Chelsea winning. But if Chelsea win, I will celebrate. All right, let's go to the English Premier League games. Games we have today. Let's give you guys prediction. Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest.
Bournemouth at home, right? Straight up, Bournemouth to win.
But straight up.
Bournemouth to win.
Because you want top there. Because 1 point. Brighton, Everton.
Brighton. I'm giving Brighton the win over Everton.
Yeah, I'm playing it over 0.5. Liverpool Ipswich over 2.5.
Just they give Liverpool free hand. Maybe just they fly.
Southampton, Newcastle. Something can happen here.
I'll give Newcastle to win, but by a very low margin, probably 1-0 or something. But Newcastle to win.
I'll play it on that 3.5. Wolves, Arsenal.
Arsenal will beat Wolves, definitely.
No man. 1.5. Man City, Chelsea, we have already talked about it. You understand? So, guys, I guess that will be all for now. Let's see how everything goes. Or later we'll come back and talk about the Garnacho swap deal with Christopher Nkunku. Man U fans, no one say. Chelsea, no one buy. I be Chelsea fans, no one buy.
You riot. No
Thank you
riots.
very much. I remain your humble boy, Peters.
And my name is Big Dave.